Get in the game with the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Bet on the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, soccer, golf, MMA, and more. Every sport, every market, right at your fingertips. Deposit instantly with PayPal, Venmo, or Apple Pay, starting at just $10. Win big and cash out fast. PayPal in 24 hours or instantly at retail sportsbooks. Available in over 20 states, FanDuel's app is your ticket to the action. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app now.
You're Benoit. First, I thought that Eddie was always the more entertaining one. Also, that any WrestleMania 20 was something special. Legit had me in tears, especially when Benoit was hugging Daniel. How do you guys feel about the ending of WrestleMania 20? Thought it was the greatest ending to a WrestleMania. Keep up the great work, guys, and thank you to both of you for putting your bodies on the line for our entertainment during the Monday Night Wars. God bless. Eddie was a better technical wrestler. Benoit was an excellent technical wrestler too, but Benoit's thing was he was a very unique like style. He was very vicious and sharp and in his offense. He sold well. He sold his face with agony. Often, but he was one of a kind. Eddie was one of a kind too, but Eddie was just kind of like Eddie didn't look like he had a specific style and gimmick, kind of like Benoit did in his work. Eddie just did everything great, like everything, and lucha, the moves and the diet, just everything. He did everything great. He could brawl great. He could fly great. He could just, but Benoit did have this thing where he's just vicious. He just looked like he was like the type of guy you wouldn't want to mess with,
People think, or it's like the common thought that wrestlers need charisma and be able to do good interviews to draw in the casual fans. But I can tell you during the Monday Night Wars and stuff, I knew plenty of non-fans that would be sitting there like, this sucks. They'd always watch Benoit, or they'd come back in the room if Benoit was on. Like Benoit,
because it looked more realistic than the other guys.
He drew non-fans in with just his work.
All right. Would you agree with that, Konnan, about my analysis of Benoit and Eddie?
Yeah, I thought they were both technically proficient. I couldn't pick one over the other. Definitely, Eddie was way more entertaining because Benoit was more stoic, serious, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, just two great super workers.
And plus, this is the one thing people like when you watch those guys work. I know that like wrestlers like to watch guys work and like watch their offense. That's what turns, and they try to model themselves at the other guy's offense. But bro, you should watch how these guys sold.
They sold great.
Great.
Yes.
Agony on your face. Just emotion, agony, like they
and
show
not
pain.
Only that,
and
what was great about them? They were unselfish. They let you get it in. They made sure you got your.
Correct. Benoit always gave me a ton of offense, but he liked working with me because I sold his offense good. It looked good,
Yeah.
Right.
Like we were a good little. We should have had a program with each other because that would have worked well. If I could, if I could have gotten some good heat on him, the fans would have really bought it when he would beat me up,
Anytime I had to wrestle them, I knew it was a day off.
Yeah. Well, no, when a day off wrestling Benoit, you're going to have a good day because you're going to have a good match.
Well, you're going to get chopped, but that was no big thing. I mean, he was just great to work with.
Right. He didn't do like anything that would hurt you, like moves that would put you in peril.
Right.
Like guys today, I see these guys taking. I'm sorry, but that move that Penta did, the Mexican destroyer off the top rope, that was scary.
Yeah.
That looked great, but that is.
And then the way the guy sold it, where he kind of came up a little bit. At first,
it looked like there was something wrong, like, he was selling it. But that was a great sell. But it was like it just got you thinking, like, So, what's the next one here? Oh, by the way, the WrestleMania. I never saw WrestleMania 20. I did not see that.
It was obviously a great moment for all the fans, but especially for people that have followed Eddie and Chris. And I would say if you're the kind of person that likes to go back and watch Monday night stuff and all that and look at that era, don't discount like 2002 to 2004 Eddie. Obviously it's a little bit later on in his career before he passed, but I've seen some stuff like with him and Chavo where I'm like, I didn't remember Eddie was this good. Like he was tearing it up during that time.
He was great. Yeah.
Just tearing it up.
Konnan, what did you think about the ending of WrestleMania 20? Hugging.
Best ending ever. When Benoit and Eddie were hugging?
Yeah. The confetti.
Best ending ever to me.
Interesting.
Because I know how much you got to remember, I broke in with Eddie.
Right.
So I knew how much this meant to him. I was so happy I couldn't, and for Benoit too.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.